Hey guys, so some of you might think I am absolutely bonkers, and it's probably because I am absolutely bonkers. But if you've seen my video yesterday, I told you about the biggest project that we've ever tried to take on. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm going to try my hardest, and I'm going to show you my first project. So we decided to do a £1 to £1 million challenge. I am videoing it, so you will see yesterday, you'll see the first video, and hopefully by either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to show you the next part. However, I thought we'd do a wee quick live talking a bit more about what I'm going to do and show you what my first project is, because I've hit it really lucky to start with. So if you watched our video yesterday, we started with £1. And now the biggest movement I could find from that was either trying to get something for free or for something for £1. I'm going to shut this wee door a second. The dog's barking because I'm down here. But we went online and I found my first free project. Now, I decided to do this because Abby's still obviously been really unwell, and I really wanted to put my head... I need this project more than this project needs me. So I wanted to put my head into something good and do something incredible that's never been done before for charity. So, yes, this was my first item. So I managed to get... That's my neighbour's dog. I managed to get 2 of these units. We're just sanded the top back to check with the wood, but unfortunately it's chipboard that's on top, so we're not going to varnish the top of that. But other than that, it's solid, so these are going to be absolutely beautiful. We're going to sand it all back, repaint it, put new handles on it. I'm going to use as much stuff as I've got lying about the house to reduce any cost. And I do have paint here as well, so I'm going to use up some of my paint. We're going to rehandle it, but we're lucky enough that we actually got 2 of them. So both of these 2 we got for free. And if I show you, give me a wee second. They did have these handles on it, so we've just taken these handles out. And I've decided, just to make my life a little bit more difficult, I've decided instead of painting the top, we're going to use the wood that I've got here and re-top it a bit more of mine and Abby's style. This is what I done for years. Before we had the barber shop, I done furniture. So I'm putting myself to good use to start with. We have these scaffold boards that we're going to size up for the top. Have it a nice waxed finish on the top, hopefully a darker blue, and rehandle it. These are going to be absolutely gorgeous. So after these are finished, the dog wants to help. That's not my dog, it's the neighbour's dog. After these are finished, we'll be looking for our first trade. Now you can trade and you can buy them either or on our Instagram page. That's where I'll be looking for our trades and stuff. Hopefully we get... I don't even know. These are going to be absolutely stunning anyways. So even if we manage to get 100, 150 for 2 units, somebody's going to get a steal at that. And that's going to give us some money in the pot to get started. So yes, that's what we're in the middle of doing just now. We're just... I've sent my dad to go and pick up some stools because they're helping me just now, because obviously Abby's not feeling very great, although she's taken Hudson to gymnastics. She decided today that she wanted Hudson to try gymnastics, so she's off to gymnastics with Hudson, which is really nice to see her out the house and doing something a little bit positive. And then Abby will come and do a refinishing touch. Don't want to give the game away just yet. Let me find it. Have I got it down here? I don't, but you'll hopefully see it in my video later. We're going to stamp all our items with our own personalised stamp that we've got. So this is my first project. These are going to be, I think it'll be beautiful. Not to everybody's taste. Obviously we've got a quirky taste. But yeah, this is how we've decided to get started. Do you know, it's so refreshing to see some positivity out of a sad situation. Even if you make £100, you should be proud. Absolutely. If we make £100 on them, we've now got £100 budget to spend for our next item, and I'm really excited to do it. I've been speaking closely with the Sands charity, and they're happy to get on board and support us throughout the year to try our best to reach 1 million. Is it possible? I don't even know. I thought I would push it out there and manifest that we could reach as much as that. A lot of people were saying about doing the £1 army. Absolutely, we'll do that on top. But for now, we want to get the trades on the go. Try and get another few items to upcycle. Oi, Smithy, you could definitely help at some point. You'll definitely have something to trade for us. And then hopefully we'll be well on our way. Once we have a bit of money in the bank for it, I feel like we'll be smashing it through. Me and Ab sat in bed last night, which you will see because we've recorded it as part of our second episode, saying like how amazing would it be for someone basically to pay us for a 24-hour full room redesigned. So full room renovation. So say somebody wanted their living room done, they say, I'll pay, this is my budget, and I'll pay you this for doing the living room. We'll go in with a wee team, do the living room. The money goes into the Sands charity pot. So it's going to be really exciting. The sky's the limit. My brain needs this kind of itch, because if not, I sit in a room and my anxiety gets really bad and I go into a really bad place because I can't help but think about everything. And as a lot of you are aware, obviously, we've just lost one of our twins, and you can tell by my eyes, I've not slept very well. It's just been so overpowering with emotions, and this full pregnancy, God forbid everything goes okay, it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy, so distraction is key for me to be in a good headspace, to support my wife, to support my family. So doing something like this, which is major and amazing, and a lot of people are like, why would you take something so big on just now with everything you're going through? That's just how I function. We all function different, and to me, doing something good and every little mind step along the way is going to be unreal. Not only that, it'll give the hundreds of thousands of women going through the exact same thing every day more knowledge of the charity as well, which is also important. So to start with, I wouldn't do something like raffle it off to start with, because by raffling it off, it's going to take time. And to start with, our first few projects, we need to get them turned around quick. That's why I've got both our dads helping us with this today, so we can get the first one done, traded, and move on to the next one until we've got a bit of a backlog of projects. I can then maybe hold an online auction, this or that, but that'll be a wee bit further along the line. So just to get ourselves started, but I thought I would just jump on and show you that was an absolutely great find. Marketplace, everybody's got it on Facebook, and tailor it to your area. You'd be surprised how many people put up things for free when it just needs a little sand, a little love and touch to it. So yes, really exciting. Can you set a link for the charity so we can donate in your name? Sharon, we're 100% going to do that, but first we're speaking to the Sands charity of how to do this all above board.